start this round any second now. Any second. Alright. I'm against high. Or rather, pie. Lost the die roll, which is unfortunate with this deck especially. Although it's not that bad. It means I get to draw more lands. Which is obviously the key. If I draw enough lands, then I can't lose, right? Or something like that. And of course, since we were idly waiting by our computer, we don't get to start just yet. Because our opponent is going to be AFK. Presumably. Why is the MTG bot not working? Alright, well, we have our three primary colors. We have some sick 4-drops and a 5-drop. I'm not going to mulligan. Unfortunately for our opponent, he mulled the 5 and then 4. So this game is starting off looking pretty good. It really just kind of needs another land to be almost unbeatable. Alright, well, I hit the third land, so we're going to go ahead and stick this Skyjack out there. Alright, opponent's on Naya as well. So there's a Keening Apparition, and now we actually have all colors. Am I going to mock a trick here, or am I just going to pass the turn? I think I'm just going to pass the turn. Next turn I can play a Gruul War Chant, and if he doesn't have 2 blockers for the Skyjack, then Skyjack just gets in there for 4. So, no attacks from him, obviously. So, yeah, now I think we're just going to play the Gruul War Chant and start bashing face. And next turn is probably just a Symbol of Legion. Somebody must have disabled links. Hi, Dan. Yeah, so he attacks me for 6. Sure. So I can double Maka and get him down to 6. Or I can just play a Symbol of Legion and win the game. Well, let's attack. You can't have really too much else in his hand that's going to beat an Assembled Legion, so... I guess, nah, even playing it super safe, even if like he has another First Blade, maybe he plays a Dangerous and on his second First Blade, and I die? Do I really need to play around that, though? Eh. I'll fix it. I gotta, after this match is done, I'll fix it. Oh yeah, he can sack to kill the war chant. Well, there's that. So now I'm not worried about dying anymore, so I'm still going to attack with Skyjack. Click. There we go. So Skyjack gets in there for 3. And I'm still going to play, just play Assemble Legion. Yeah, First Blade can get in there. Don't mind that so much. We're going to yield to Assemble Legion. And I'm going to leave behind the chump blocking soldier too. Actually, I don't need to. We're just going to attack with both. Then play Automaka. Advent of the Worm, eh? Okay, well, I guess I have to use Rubble Belt Maka and a Weapon Surge to kill the worm. I'm not feeling too good about this matchup. My opponent rolled to 5, and he's got a very good deck. So we're just going to give this dude first strike now. Yeah, I had to 2 for 1 to kill the Advent, but the Advent is dead now. So now we're going to play... Oh, cancel. Now we're just going to play out a Maka. And Assemble Legion just proceeds to win the game. Well, Thrashing Moss Dog could, Thrashing Moss Dog doesn't delay that at all, actually. I'm going to go ahead and Helix the Moss Dog. Do I Helix the Moss Dog? He can scavenge onto his First Blade then, but does that really matter? I don't think it does. We're just going to Helix the Moss Dog. Prevent him from killing my Maka. I gain a little bit of life. I attack with the team. Said I'm attacking with you guys. Of course, and then I just unattacked with something. Alright. Alright, so Assembled Legion wins games. A might bit handily as well. Am I still taking out something here? I don't think... Well, he does have a couple 2-drops, or a couple 2-powered dudes that I might want to get rid of, so... Do I take anything out for land? I don't think so. I'll be on the draw again. So, maybe the Judge's Familiar isn't that good. But, I'm just going to leave it. Judge's Familiar can still get in for some serious damage with Gold War Chant. It does kind of make him wait a turn to use key removal if I have it out, so... more 6. Alright, he kept a 7-card hand, so I'm certainly... No, I think I'm going to mulligan this. That's fine with the Disciple on turn 2, and Armored Transport on turn 3. Leaving off the Guild Gate because it comes into play tapped. Wojak Halberdiers, eh? Well, that's not good news for me. I'm going to play this little Disciple. I guess the Disciple does stop the Wojak Halberdiers for a turn. And or make him use a combat trick. Or a kill spell. Ooh, a Centaur Healer. Well, that's a big dude. Well, big-ish, I guess. Armored Transport's really not doing a whole lot for me here. But I guess it's between that and not playing anything or developing my board. This is not great. Centaur Healer's definitely going to get in for some damage before I can do anything about him. And this guy's deck, I think, is actually probably way better than mine. So really need to... Hoping on drawing a bomb here via Shino First Blade. Well, that sucks. Now he gets the battalion. So I take 10 here. Ugh. Okay, well, I have to take 10. Just hope to... I don't even know what I can... Well, that doesn't help. Alright, I'm gonna... Can't really play out the Maka, can I? I guess I play the Maka and take 3 from the Halberdiers. Just trade Maka for Centaur Healer, Armored Transport for First Blade, and then just hope to draw some fucking spells. He did miss his 4th land drop, though, so maybe he's done bashing my face in. And then maybe I just draw, you know, Assemble the Legion or something like that. And I imagine he does come in with a team. Okay. Yep. So he's pretty obviously telegraphing a trick here, but I can't afford... I mean, obviously I cannot not block, so... I'm just going to block like this. I assume it's probably like a Martial Glory or something of that nature. Giant Growth on his Centaur. Okay. Well, yeah, this game's over. Unfortunately, drawing 3 spells to 9 lands doesn't work. Yeah, we're just going to leave it. Yeah, 3 spells and 9 lands really is not that good. Especially when his 3 dudes are way better than my 3 dudes. Could bring in a Cerulean Gatekeepers. Got 4 gate. No. No, not gonna do that. Not gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna play first. 2 lands. I can cast Voice on turn 2. And hopefully just draw some more lands and curve out right. So, this is fine. We're keeping it. I'm going to make sure that land played before I F6. Okay, F6. If I don't draw lands, then I curve out, and then I play Disciple the old ways, and I didn't draw a land, so let's plan on just not getting lands. What do I do? Play Disciple, proceed to lose? Land. Sweet. I drew a land, although I can't cast the first blade. That's awkward. I'm just going to cast a Disciple and bash with the Voice. Okay, so I need a plains or mountain, actually. Actually, it doesn't matter. Just any land really is going to be very good here. Hopefully this is not a Centaur healer. That would be abysmal. Okay, it's a first blade, so I'll take 4. Yep, we're taking 4. Eyes in the skies. Well, that's annoying. Although it certainly makes the voice token better if he ever decides to kill voice or block voice. So I guess depending on what he does here, I might just burn the first blade to not take additional damage. I guess we'll see. We will see. Probably leaving behind the Disciple next turn. Alright, well, guess I'm not leaving behind the Disciple next turn. So he just mugged it. I think I... Do I really want to mug that? Or turn burn it? I think I do, because if I hit lands, I'm going to be casting stuff for the next few turns. So I think I'm just going to get this dude out of the way. Alright, I hit a land. Thank God. So now it's between a First Blade or an Assault Griffin or a War Leader's Helix. Assault Griffin uses the mana the most efficiently, although First Blade gets in there for 4 damage this turn and then 2 damage on subsequent turns. If I hit him with the First Blade down to 8, then I can Helix a blocker and hit him again for get him down to 4. And then the Assault Griffin and Eyes in the Sky should be able to finish him off. So I think I'm going to do the First Blade now while I've got the opening. And I know I'm going to get in for the damage. And he is pretty mana screwed at the moment, so... Doesn't appear that he did hit any lands because he would have just snap played it, I think. Alright, a Quartz Tree Denizen is rather annoying. Although he's not that bad. We'll, okay, click on OK again. Alright, well, Weapon Surge can be an easy 2-for-1, so let's just attack him and see what happens. Alright, yep. We're just going to Weapon Surge and 2-for-1 him here. And now I don't think he comes back. well, Splatter Thug can go some distance for doing that, but Splatter Thug is going to get helixed, I believe. Yeah, we're just going to do that. Helix the Splatter Thug and bash him down to 4. Ooh, a giant growth, huh? Well, it's a good thing he cast that on my turn, so I get to get an elemental token. Alright, well, I think I'll just pass the turn then. I can Eyes in the Skies populate the elemental next turn, which is pretty sick. Skynet Legionnaire, okay. So he has another blocker. Let's just see if we can get in there. Get in there with the voice and the elemental. Alright. So let's go ahead and Eyes in the Skies now. Populate the voice token. Copy this guy. My voice token dies, and I get a horde of 5/5 elemental tokens that he can't really recover from. And he smites that other one. Okay. Well, I guess they're only 4/4 elemental tokens. But they become a 5/5 next turn. Because I'll play the Assault Griffin. Yep. So we'll play the Assault Griffin pre-combat. He would need 2 tricks realistically to what is it? To kill both of the voice tokens, and I think I'm just going to attack with everything here. He has to block the elementals. Maybe I'm going to leave the first blade and the bird back. Because he could just block a bird and block, well, he has to block at least one of the elementals, but I think I want my elementals to be as big as possible. You know, provided Magic Online doesn't crash. Okay. Yay, round 2 is a win. On the back of Voice of Resurgence tokens. Well, actually, so Voice of Resurgence totally actually did something there.